Hi. Let's talk about the variations of the word downloads. I'm getting downloads. This can be used for merity. Wait. Let's talk about the word download. People will say, I got a download. I'm going to share with you some of the experiences for me when I say download. The first one is a message from my light family. So that could be the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, angels, guardian angels, Mother Earth. It could vary across the board, but I'll get a message, which I might refer to as a download. And that means that my inside world is giving me information that I can utilize on my journey here. Another form of a download for me is it feels like electrical currents are coming into my body. And there's a feeling of dizziness that accompanies it, and a feeling of I may pass out, best to sit down and breathe. When that occurs, that's like, I feel like that's a download, but it's a currency of the download, and it's very strong and very intense, and it feels like I'm going directly into the nerves of my body. I just had one of those, by the way, and it was very intense, and it made sure that I came back down the mountain. I was going to continue up it, but definitely I came back down the mountain after sitting down and breathing into it. So that's another form of a download. What do these downloads equate to? Usually they're a time when the world that we know as our universe is going through a shift, and we will feel it. Or it's usually when we're personally going through a shift that we are supporting the current structure of the world through a shift. That is the best way to describe the download in my best ability currently right now. They may feel even like an epiphany, right? Until you start lining up those pieces, it may feel like an epiphany or a hunch, or now the physical ones, the physical downloads can be, for some people, very scary. There's a car on the side of me and it keeps going in and out, so it's distracting me. It can feel scary to someone that is not prepared for that. The best suggestion probably is not a hike in circumstances like that. Although for me, getting in nature is really important today. But that feeling is best to rest during those times when you're getting the physical downloads. It affects my nervous system so much that literally I could go into it. It feels like my body is entering a seizure, but it's not, and it doesn't. So if you're feeling any of those intense feelings, this is just a opportunity to have some information that will not show up if you go to the doctor or the emergency ward and you start sharing these symptoms. They usually don't show up on tests, so it freaks people out where they start to think that something's wrong with them, or mostly I'm waiting for the helicopter to go past. Something's wrong with them. Just thought I'd share. Anyways, If you're not going through any of these right now, don't worry. You'll get your turn. You've made an agreement at a certain point to activate, right? To activate those pieces within your human self, and you will do them when your agreement is ready to be put into action. And I feel like it's happening more and more for a lot of people, which is the reason why I'm doing the video. Okay, guys, have an incredible day or night. Thanks for listening.